Well, I did not need another black pill in 2026, but here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Norris has gone to meet his maker. Well done, good and faithful service. Dead at 86. Chuck Norris passed away early in the morning hours today. Chuck Norris didn't die. He told death he was coming. Chuck Norris jokes will carry on because legends actually truly never die. Chuck Norris dead following medical emergency in Hawaii. 86, sudden medical emergency in Hawaii, most likely a heart attack. That's normally how this happens. The actor passed away Thursday morning, according to a post shared by his family on Instagram. So with a heavy heart, the family shared the sudden passing of the beloved Chuck Norris. Here is the post itself with this kind of beautiful black and white photo profile of Chuck Norris. Here we go. This is the official post here, just posted 20 minutes ago. It is with a heavy heart that our family shares the sudden passing of our beloved Chuck Norris yesterday morning. While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he is surrounded by his family and was at peace. To the world, he was a martial artist, actor, and symbol of strength. To us, he was a devoted husband, loving father, and grandfather, an incredible brother in the heart of our family. He lived his life with faith, purpose, and unwavering commitment to the people that he loved. Through his work, discipline, and kindness, he inspired millions around the world and left a lasting impact on so many lives. While our hearts are broken, we are deeply grateful for the life that he lived and the unforgettable moments that we were blessed to share with him. The love and support we received from fans around the world meant so much to him and our family, truly thankful for it. To him, you were not just fans, you were his friends. We know that many of you had heard about his recent hospitalization. We're truly grateful for the prayers and support you sent his way. As we grieve the loss, we kindly ask for privacy for our family. Thank you for loving him with us, the Norris family. Ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace. Nothing but love all across the internet. Again, this just broke minutes ago, the family announcing it.
News. Actor Chuck Norris has died at the age of 86. His family made the statement on his Instagram account. CNN's Stephanie Elam has more on his decades-long legacy in Hollywood and beyond.
I was a very shy, introverted kid growing up.
Chuck Norris didn't stay that way for long, thanks to the martial arts.
I was sent to Korea when I was in the Air Force, and I started training over there, and then I came back and got out of the service and started teaching. And to get students in my school, I became a karate fighter.
Some of those students were stars like Steve McQueen, who encouraged him to become an actor.
I retired as the world karate champion, and I was looking for something to get involved in, a new goal for myself. And I had thought about acting. I talked to Steve McQueen about it, and he encouraged me to pursue it. He said if I would apply myself like I did the martial arts, that I would maybe have a chance at it.
Norris's first memorable part was Bruce Lee's furry and formidable opponent in 1972's Way of the Dragon. 5 years later, he landed his first leading role as a truck driver searching for his missing brother in Breaker Breaker. Throughout the 70s and 80s, Norris made a name for himself as a rugged action hero in movies like Lone Wolf McQuade, Missing in Action, and Delta Force. With his film career cooling off in the 90s, Norris made the switch to television. The tough guy won new fans with his long-running series, Walker, Texas Ranger.
You have the right to remain silent.
Off-screen, Norris was a supporter of conservative causes and candidates like former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee.
This race is extremely important for all of us.
A born-again Christian, Norris expressed his faith as an author and columnist and advocated for religious education in public schools. In later years, he became an internet sensation as the subject of humorous Chuck Norris facts, which satirized his tougher-than-tough image. He read a few of his favorites on the Best Damn Sports Show, period.
When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris.
Norris kept poking fun at himself when he returned to the big screen in The Expendables 2.
I heard another rumor that you were bitten by a king cobra.
Yeah, I was. But after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
Online, on screen, and on the mat, Chuck Norris struck a chord with the public and left his mark as a performer and an athlete.
The legendary actor, martial artist. Of course, we'll all know him as Walker, Texas Ranger, also a committed patriot, a lover of this country, a massive fan of freedom and the American way, a legend, of course, fought Bruce Lee in The Way of the Dragon, quite famously, and was a constant meme on the internet. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, he has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 1989, I mean, geez, became a cult-like figure in fitness and industries. Born in Oklahoma in 1940, he served in the U.S. Air Force for 5-6 years. His wife passed away in December. Goodness, it's amazing how that happens. The pair shared 2 children, Mike, an actor, and NASCAR champion Eric Norris. Goodness, what a family. The Norris family said in a tribute that the actor was deeply grateful for the life that he lived. So this is the post. Here are some of the comments online. Obviously, this is making worldwide news. Here is Chuck Norris commenting on his political ideology. I used to be a Democrat, but unfortunately, the Democrats went too far left and lost the reality of what America stood for.
I believe 40 years.
Why are you a conservative, sir?
Well, I used to be a Democrat, but unfortunately the Democrats went too far to the left, and the Republicans moved into their position that the Democrats were 40 years ago. See, and so what the Democrats believed 40 years ago, the Republicans believe today. And so I realized that I had to go to a Republican because the Democrats just got too far off the trail. They just got completely off the trail and lost all reality of what America stood for. And so I realized that Republicans at this point in time are more focused on what is best for America than what the Democrats are.
Why are you a conservative?
Oh,
well,
I remember that Chuck Norris was out on the campaign trail. I believe he had some campaign stops with Trump, other campaign stops with Mike Huckabee, famously. When Mike Huckabee was running for president, this would be in 2012. Here's Chuck Norris's last social media video doing some sparring.
I don't age, I level up.
I don't age, I level up.
I don't age, I level up.
Man, who did we just lose? Hulk Hogan? Oh man, it's really sad. We're losing some of the complete legends of our childhood and of American masculinity, and a very different era of Hollywood and entertainment where you could be you could love America and you could be a patriot. Chuck Norris hospitalized after medical emergency. Now Chuck Norris is pronounced dead. Chuck Norris family announces his passing. Sources with direct knowledge tell us some medical emergency occurred in the last 24 hours on the island of Kauai that landed Chuck Norris in the hospital. We do not know the nature of the emergency. What happened must have occurred quickly because we're told on Wednesday that he was training on the island. A friend of Chuck was on the phone with him, and we're told that Chuck was in good spirits and cracking jokes. You can obviously see the video of him training on the island. He does look in great shape for 86. I mean, heavens. 86-year-old just had a birthday earlier this month, marked the occasion. The video on social media is showing him sparring with a partner. Legendary martial artist Chuck Norris dead at 86. Man. Delta Force, 1986. Man, that's the year. That's the year I was born. Chuck Norris. What? Like a different time. It's a different time, a different America, a different Hollywood for sure. And it's sad to recognize sad to recognize just how fragile life actually is, you know, and just how death comes for all of us, right? Even Chuck Norris. So here we go. The tributes pouring out to Chuck Norris. Some people still making jokes, right, about Chuck Norris, his life. Walker, Texas Ranger is, of course, the piece of Chuck Norris cinema that I loved the most. I was raised on Walker, Texas Ranger. Such a wholesome show. Always, this is the theme song. That's great. Just something that you'll never get again, right? Legends never die. They live on. God bless Chuck Norris and his family for everything that they did for America and American culture. And we'll see you in heaven. Legend. It's your boy Benny. See ya.